I'ma get it right now. I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from NRG Stadium. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Across the 45 and still going. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. Give him a full 40 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They go play action with Goff. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, these guys are sideline mavens. They always seem to know exactly where that boundary is without looking. He's not quite at that level yet. Lost track of where he was, and he brought it in out of bounds.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Goff. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
4th down now, and out comes Michael Badgley in the Lions field goal unit. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fox now to kick this one away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
Robbie. Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 33 on second down. Pass complete to Mechie. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Stroud. Hits his man on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this one doesn't go far. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Mechie hauls it in. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Shotgun now for Stroud. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Off play action, Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
14. Now you won. 5.
From the gun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Gibbs now from the gun. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now gone. Chased out to his right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the turnover into a lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Khalif Raymond to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast. Goff on 1st and 10. Able to hit Tanyan, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Goff setting to throw. Raymond there to grab it. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
17.
Goff back to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. That's caught for the 1st. And that one's going to move the chains. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Goff working from the pistol. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. To return, here's Paris Campbell. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
All right.
Stroud from the pistol. Completed to Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
All right.
On play action, here's Stroud. That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nice run across the 15. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Forced out to his right. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here. From the 32. Pass complete to Gibbs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Goff on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 4. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down throw from Goff. He's on the move. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
76.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Quick hitter complete. And they take him down right along the 30. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Goff on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Goff. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Shell. Set.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 76.
Goff back to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Value 3. Right. Whoa. Set.
Goff to the air now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And they step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right? Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Pass complete to Campbell. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Out of the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, Stroud. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that reaches the 35, but no further as it caroms out of bounds.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now gone. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is gone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throw on third down. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go for it. Goff. This ball's caught by Tunyon. And he crosses midfield before going out. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw. Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Still sticking with the passing game. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Goff. Escapes the pocket. That's caught for the first. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. This throw is cut. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Lions trailing by 11. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Throwing now. Buying some time right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within one score in the fourth. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now to throw. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back! Okay, they pulled it off. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution of this offense. Can they do what their special teams just did and go execute, score a touchdown, and find a way to win?
It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first. To throw. He's got it, room to run. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
We go.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Here he is to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute.
Touchdown, Detroit.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important two-point try.
Hold on.
Conversion.
What's that?
Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look the hot. Ow, for tonight.
Looking to throw it. Connection made to Dell. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. On the ground again with Mixon. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Now a timeout with only 3 seconds left with, you'd all assume, right, a game-winning try on its way. So now it's all up to Ka'imi Fairbairn. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. So it's the Texans who defend their building to take the win.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law.